We're not watching Armada right now, but they're really good at all this stuff. All right, here we go. Dreamland has started out. Not too surprising. Lucky gets a quick opening. Oh my god, is he moving right off the gate.
And I'm not sure if this is Joey's first match or Lucky's first match of the day, but he looks warm.
Oh, yeah. I know we had a lot of setups in the back early in the morning, and when I walked in, all of the top players were warming up. So I expect to see, you know, not a lot of rust from the morning here. Now,
wow.
That down tilt, high percent, I didn't think it was going to work, but Lucky made it happen. We saw Lucky like go absolutely ham right at the beginning of the stock in the first 10 seconds, but he wasn't able to clean up the kill, and Laudandus sort of slows it down, takes his time, and he brings it back to even. Oh, what a great air dodge in order to get back on stage.
It allowed him enough time to actually get that shield out and kind of preemptively defend against Lucky's next punish.
Lucky finds the back air on the end of that poof, and he's going to take the first stock. But Laudandus was able to get that 90% before things got started, so this could be a quick kill.
I like the option to go high there when we saw that Laudandus was preparing for a small or lower recovery. Yeah,
and it was really important that he got the edge cancel on that side B. Laudandus would have definitely had time to punish the landing lag on the side B otherwise. But Laudandus cleans it up anyway, and we're at 3 stocks apiece.
Okay, so I've been saying Laudandus because that's just how I've read it, but do you say Laudandus or Laudandus?
I've never talked to him about how to pronounce his name. You might totally be right. Who knows? Whenever I talk to him, I refer to him as Lottie Dottie because I think it's hilarious.
Oh, we like to potty, though. You can tell that he is all about that party life.
Oh, for sure.
With that Sheik party life.
Another back air. He's way off stage. And oh, I guess he got his double jump stolen. He looked a little surprised when he realized he couldn't jump again. That's going to be a second stock. This time, Lucky able to clean it up with a little bit less percent, so he's kind of grinding out a little bit of a lead, but it's not much, that's for sure.
Wow, Joey with that grab, recognizing the landing and having him, Laudandus be vulnerable. Wow!
Stage spike, that works out for him. That's good. All right, let's see what he's got. Laudandus burns Lucky's invincibility on the ledge, and here comes that tech chase. We talked earlier about how there's some similarities between these 3 Sheiks we've watched, and one of them is that all 3 of them have incredible punish games. Lucky able to find a way out using all his options to trick him, and then he finds that early shine in order to take the stock. Lucky's up by a good amount now. Laudandus has work to do. Ooh,
okay,
he gets the crouch cancel down smash. Both of these players are getting those crouch cancels like right at the edge of the crouch cancel percentage where the opponent's like, oh, I don't have to worry about it anymore. I did it.
Wow, he had enough time to react to that? And he's going to get it. Ooh!
Yeah. I love when Sheiks go way down low for that. It looks so sick. And all of a sudden, Lucky had spent 3 stocks grinding out that little bit of a lead, and Laudandus takes it away right like that.
Good read there with the up smash, but Lucky gets away.
Once again, crouch cancel coming in huge. Laudandus finds the ledge. We're back in neutral. We're playing at the corner a lot. This is Dreamland. It's a huge stage. They have so much real estate to work with, but neither player willing to back off.
Great needle!
Oh, what an angle!
Oh my gosh!
We're still in it. This is just still happening. I thought it was over.
Where's it going to go?
Oh, okay. Lucky times it perfectly. You know, a lot of players, when the Sheik has been going to stage quickly and often, a lot of players will cheat. They'll go just a tiny little bit early. And Lucky really showing his patience and his discipline to not do that and take that game. We go to Battlefield for game 2, closing things down a little bit. She's good on all these stages, you know.
Yeah, she really is. As long as she has a platform to kind of like retreat to when she needs to, or to approach with.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. This time Laudandus is the one to find the first couple hits and get things started. But once again, we see the same kind of story where neither player is able to find that that touch of death, right?
Yeah.
It's taking a couple neutral hits in order to get a kill.
Especially for Laudandus. Like, sorry, I interrupted you. Yeah. I feel like, especially for Laudandus, who got that rogue fair off the edge and got the edge spike, and there's a kill.
Lucky, he's playing real clean. That's scary, Lucky. You know, like, he's obviously a very good player. He's very smart. He's tricky. When he's looking real smooth and real clean, it's terrifying.
Absolutely.
Okay, Lucky gets something opened up here in this third stock. And he's able to find a early kill.
Wow.
But that's quite a big combo right there.
I mean, I feel like he's out of crouch cancel percentage.
He gets the read. That fair is going to do it. We're back to even. Holy cow.
And that was kind of a ballsy fair, just kind of going right in his face, expecting you can't go up, you can't go down if I'm in your face and I'm just going to be blocking you.
Yeah. It's one of those plays where it's a hard read, right? If Lucky uses any of his other options, it's really hard for Laudandus to cover off of that. And not only that, but he's probably in kind of a risky position, right? If Lucky goes to ledge, then Laudandus is floating above the ledge, and he's about to have a Fox with 14 invincibility frames directly under him, which is the worst place for a Fox to be, right?
Yeah.
It's so bad for him. But because he had that hard read, he got the call out, and he got the kill. And now he got the tech chase. God, they're so good at it. What do you do?
You down tilt out of it, and then you escape.
Whew! All right, but that combo, it was big, and it got him back to even. Either player can get the kill right now, and that's going to set them up for extra credit on the last stock here in Game 2. Lucky gets back to ledge. That's exactly what we talked about. It's so dangerous to have that invincible Fox right under you as Sheik. But Laudandus finds a big combo.
Wow, right into...
Whoa, straight up. It was too far. He was probably looking for that tiny angle to go way high, but he didn't find it, and now he's at the deficit. He's got to clean this up. And he gets the up smash. That's going to do it. 5%. Is that the lead he needed?
I mean, that's just a few lasers, but Laudandus putting out a wall of aerials here.
I think the big question here, can Laudandus get Lucky out of crouch cancel percent without eating a huge punish for it?
And that's the question for, like, almost every Sheik matchup.
Mm-hmm. It looks like he's been able to accomplish it for the most part. Most of his attacks here aren't going to get crouch canceled, but he's already at 80%. Oh, that back air just missed. Lucky had the read, but couldn't quite shark it. He gets the back air. Laudandus is off stage, but he has a double jump, so he's okay. Both players at high percents here. It's the same thing as last stock. Either could get the kill. Laudandus using his double jump really effectively to get back.
And wow, great grab, and then he gets a fair.
Okay, okay. That was really smart by Laudandus. He gets Lucky off stage. That is step one. And then he's able to clean up the edge guard. I think Laudandus needs to continue looking for that. The get him off stage part of this game. I think there's been a couple times where Laudandus has gone for those like slightly bigger combos where you can still follow it up into an offstage hit, but there's like a little more risk. I'd like to see him kind of call it off a little earlier and say, all right, I got my 50, 60%. You're off stage. Let's go. I'm going to beat you with my edge guards. So Game 3, we go straight to Pokemon Stadium. Little surprised it wasn't FD, to be honest, but both stages kind of do the same thing for Fox.
Yeah.
Early kills here with up air, up smash, up throw, all those things. Even like down tilt kills pretty early here. So Lucky looking for those quick kills. He gets the back air. Lucky's got a big chunk of percent here early on, but Laudandus is bringing it back. The trade works out in Lucky's favor, but not enough to kill. Lucky catches that nair. Laudandus seems to be trying to create a bit more space to have a little more time to react to whatever Lucky's approach option is. But Lucky doing a great job of mixing up when he actually goes in versus his feints.
Yes, you're
right. It's hard to tell whose favor this is working out in.
And yeah, I was just gonna say, like, it's actually kind of interesting to see how I guess, for the lack of a better word, weaselly Laudandus' Sheik has been kind of avoiding a lot of Lucky's approaches, or if he does get hit, he doesn't get hit by the follow-up.
Yeah, he's only leaving himself open to those hits that you can't combo out of. You're not getting anything juicy if you're Fox right now. That's a tough place to be. That said, so we talked right at the beginning of this match about why Pokemon's so good for Lucky. It's you get those super early kills. The first stock, Laudandus was able to live to 180%.
Yeah.
And it's exactly what we're talking about. It's such a problem.
I like the use of the shine for the delay, but okay, Laudandus.
That back air, if Lucky was at like slightly higher percentage, he might have risked getting stage spiked.
Yeah.
But he gets lucky. That doesn't happen. He's able to make it back. The fair. Laudandus seems to be doing a good job. We talked about how he's like giving up space quite a bit, but then as soon as he finds an opening, he pushes Lucky to the corner really, really fast, and he's able to find those punishes off of it. He gets the grab, and he finds the up air on that double jump. Lucky gets the kill. He's keeping it close, even though he's losing the stock first each time.
Laudandus with these approaches and the forward tilts. Catching the landings from the aerials.
Wave dash forward F tilt kind of doesn't sound like that great an option, but it's so strong. It's quite tricky in order to like make it work. And if you don't, oh no, right? Like that F tilt is so scary.
And it's a great way to intercept aerials, like we saw earlier, because you avoid that whole that threat of a crouch cancel when they're in the air, obviously.
Oh, he got the phantom down tilt. Lucky spacing too well for his own good. He gets the grab. And the up air, it's going to do it again. This is why he went to Yoshi, or to Pokemon. Laudandus gets the grab. Can he clean this up the way Lucky has been earlier? He finds the fair, but it's reverse, and Lucky's able to tech on the tree. Back air. Lucky's off stage. That's where Laudandus is getting his work. This time, not so much. Lucky takes his time sitting above Laudandus. Such a scary spot. The grab. What can he find? Down smash. Lucky's teching. Grab. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the up air. He's going to get the up tilt. Again, he doesn't find the up air. Laudandus was really high up. Even though he was at low percents, that might have killed.
And I'm surprised that Lucky's living for so long.
The 185 is a big problem. F tilt. He's too high percent. That doesn't do anything. But the Nair is going to take care of it. All right, last stock. Laudandus definitely at kill percent, but Lucky's one tech chase away. So
yeah,
and he finds the fully charged needles to start things off. That's big.
And I feel like this percent, any rogue up smash from Lucky will end Laudandus. So Laudandus has to find a way to make one punish really count.
One thing to note, though, is Lucky has not really been going for up smashes. He gets the grab, the up air, the SDI out. He gets the second one again.
Oh my gosh!
Laudandus making his life last forever. Lucky putting on a ton of pressure. Laudandus has a peanut for a shield, and Lucky's able to make it work. Whoo! Oh my god. Laudandus gets the SDI twice in a row.
That was the first time I've seen a Pokemon Stadium match go to such high percents from both players.
Laudandus quickly chooses FOD for his next stage.
Alright. Missing the spacing there on both up tilts, and then Laudandus able to like shield drop into a fair.
And he gets a tech chase off of it, but he's not able to read Lucky's options. Lucky's eating a lot of percent here early. Lucky gets the shine into a back air. Laudandus is off stage. Ooh, Lucky recognizes he can't get the punish in time, so he waits for Laudandus' panic option, and that allows him to get Laudandus back off stage. Lucky finds another bear. He goes for the shine. Oh, he goes for the bear again.
And he gets it, yeah.
Oh. That's tricky. It's tricky. You know, we talked a little bit on Dreamland about how both players weren't willing to give up space and would play like in the corner for a really long time. And then game 2, Laudandus played like a much more slippery game. He gave up space and then like forced Lucky back to the center. Game 3, we seem to be sort of reverting back.
Yeah, we kind of revert back.
It's an interesting thing to me. I wonder if it's just that Laudandus feels a lot more comfort with the platform above him to go to, and so he doesn't feel like he has to bail as much.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Or maybe he just saw something different. You know, there's so many options. It could just be like the levels. Laudandus decided he needed to change it up, and then Lucky adapted, so now he's changing it back up. You never know. These players are too good.
Great opposite tech right there on the platform, but still Lucky follows up with an air.
And he finds the shine this time. His first stock, he got punished for going off stage and playing too unsafe. His second stock, he says, screw that, I'm doing it again. And this time he finds it. Lucky with these full-op back airs to kind of bait out Laudandus to do something quick and then catch him on the way out. They seem to be getting him a lot of mileage. Ooh, Lucky SDs. He misses the wave dash back to ledge. Laudandus needs to take that all the way to the bank. Unfortunately, he's still stuck off stage. Yeah. Lucky. Ooh, he goes for the up tilt. I thought we were just going to see an up smash. Might not have killed just because of FOD. Lucky claims the center stage. For the first time in, I think, the entire set, we see him giving up space a little bit.
Interesting choice to dash attack away. Probably like a misinput, but...
Yeah. He finds the second shine. He's putting on a ton of pressure. And this time he does find the up smash. Laudandus' shield is just too small. A second up smash to punish the recovery. Kind of textbook stuff. Lucky's up 2 stocks to 1 again. Are we going to see a third Sheik get 3-1'd?
It's not looking like a Sheik tournament this day. Ooh, I like the choice there to wave dash around and then get the forward tilt, but still hits shield.
Lucky putting on a ton of pressure. And it's interesting, you know, we talked earlier about that like mental pressure where you're not actually putting hitboxes. Lucky's doing some of that, but he's also doing some like real pressure where it's like, yeah, let go of shield. You will eat a shine, you'll eat a nair, you'll eat a drill. It's so scary. And then he mixes that up and sometimes he just doesn't do anything, but you're still stuck in shield because you're so scared.
Wow! He went deep to give him the threat of me giving you.
Oh, Lucky finds that shine once again. He got 2 of those in the set, and that was what, or in the last game, and that's what takes the set. 3-1 again.
It's just not Sheik day.
Ooh.
It's just not Sheik day.
Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. I'm excited. Army Hungry Box. Army, the resident SoCal Ices.
Yes.
Hungry Box. You may have heard of him.
You know what? The name kind of rings a bell, but I mean, yes, well, of course we've heard of Hungry Box.
All right, I just want to take a